Hey, 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 lovelies. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the vlog. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me see, my lips are good though. I should have checked that before I even turned on this camera. I don't know. But y'all, this how it goes. Real life. Right? Real time. Let me flip it around. You missed a little part of it. Okay. Hey, my lovelies. Welcome back to the vlog. I hope that you all are having an awesome and amazing Monday. I am about to go downstairs to fix me some lunch and yeah, have my lunch. I've been working all morning. At the beginning of this vlog, I think you all saw me taking my pre-workout and then also getting a quick workout in on the elliptical. And after that, I've got myself ready for work, came up here, dove into work, and now I'm about to take my lunch break. So I'm going to take you all along with me as we go down there to fix some lunch. I think I'm going to be having some fish tacos. And this past weekend, I had some fried catfish, and then we have a few pieces of that left. I had chopped it up. So we have a few pieces of that left, and then I'm going to make some tacos. I'm going to make a special sauce. I've never made it before. I've just had it in my brain whenever I was thinking about what I was going to eat for lunch. And I said, let me try to make that downstairs whenever I do go to put together my fish tacos. So I'm going to take you all along for that journey. But how are y'all doing? How are you doing? Really, really. How are you really doing? And it's so important that we check in with ourselves with that question and answer it honestly to ourselves. How are you doing? We have to be honest with that. We don't have to wait for anyone else to ask us that. But I did want to ask it to prompt you to ask yourself and to be really honest with yourself. How are you doing? Do what you need to do in order to get yourself recalibrated. If that's take a break, take a 10-minute nap, unwind or unplug from everything for 20 to 30 minutes just to get yourself recentered and refocused for the moment, do it. Do it. And then handle the big life circumstance. You know, if there's a lot of stress going on in your life, a lot of say for instance, family dynamics are changing or have changed and all of that, you need to factor it into your schedule where you are resetting, recalibrating, recentering, looking within and seeking the kingdom of God so that you will know what your next move needs to be. So, but for something quick, like if you're just feeling overwhelmed right now and stressed, maybe you need to tap out for a good 20 to 30 minutes to recenter, refocus, recalibrate. Whatever that is, you need to do it. Okay? Because we won't be any good for anybody else or anything else until we do that. Okay? All right, so let's go fix our lunch. Let's go. All right, so we made it downstairs. I have some tortillas. I love corn tortillas. I have my air fryer. Let me get the foil. I am going to warm up my fish. I have some fish and fries. I'm going to put it all in there. I had warmed it. I had put it in this Ziploc bag. But we're going to warm them up really quick in this air fryer. And then I will bring you all back whenever it gets warm. I'm gonna leave a pocket right here so that it can get all crisp. Maybe I could just leave it open. That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna leave it open. Pop it into my air fryer, 400 degrees. We'll go 400. We'll keep it for 10 minutes. Then we will prepare our tortillas. we're going to make some sauce while we get our tortilla chips, or while we get our tortilla ready. For the fish tacos, I have some romaine lettuce, I have some arugula, mayo, sweet relish, and our tortillas. Let me get a plate. And I need a little bowl to mix up the sauce. Wash my hands real good, y'all. I am going to use some Goya Sazonador, the perfect seasoning. So we're going to use a little bit of mayo, some seasoning, some Himalaya chili peppers. Let's see. We're going to put a dollop. And this is going to go on top of our taco. Let me rinse this off. Okay. And then the sweet relish, we're going to dab a little. And then we're going to mix it up. Y'all excuse the trash bag back there. Y'all, this real life. I didn't even know it was back there until I just saw it in the video. And then we'll cut up just a little lettuce and then a little romaine. And that's it. I mean, a little lettuce and some arugula. Okay. I'm gonna wash it all. So thank y'all for being patient with me. Let me rinse this off. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Then I have a cooler and a little box right here, so but we're gonna chop all this up so that we can put this on our taco, and then we're going to squeeze I think maybe a lime or lemon. But we probably don't need that because. All right, let's put all this out. After I plate, I will show it to you all. All right, lovelies, lunch is done. Lunch was so delicious. It was so good. Even that sauce that I made, I mean, that was the first time I had made that, and it was so yummy. So I'm glad that I did record it because, you know, I just was thinking about it as I was upstairs, well, up here in my office. And I was like, okay, I should make a sauce for my fish tacos. And I'm so glad I did. And I'm so glad I recorded it so I will remember what I added in there. But right here, I am going to put in a clip of me going shopping. And this has been over the past, I would say 2 weeks. And I went to Burlington, Marshalls, and Target. And so you will see a compilation of those items once I show you this footage of me going throughout the store. I did get a mug. My mug is downstairs in the cabinet, but you will see it. You will see it in this vlog. And well, you will see it in the shopping portion of this vlog, but then we're going to come back and do the haul. Okay? All right.
Lovelies, if you all ever are in the market for some new mugs, definitely check out Burlington. They always have some really gorgeous mugs in there. This is the one I purchased, and it has the gold handle, and the way in which it is shaped is awesome. And don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on Burlington. Yes, I go to Marshalls or Home Goods and look for different types of mugs, But yes, Burlington really did show up and show out with these mugs that they have for Valentine's Day. And this beautiful picture, they do have awesome home decor as well. These photos, they are gorgeous. So the next time you're there, kind of mosey on over. Look at this picture. Just look at that. Mosey on over to that section, to the home goods section, the houseware section, the decor section, and see what you can find. This tray right here can be used for a multitude of different things. You can use it as a tray to put your purse items in and put some of your makeup on or what have you. Give it a try.
Thank y'all so much for coming along with me as we went into Burlington. Y'all, do not sleep on Burlington. They have some nice pieces in there for your home. You can run across different purses. I'm going to show you sunglasses, all that kind of stuff. But don't sleep on Burlington. Go in there. These items here, Burlington. You know, I redid my office, Burlington. This color here is Boss Lady by the Lip Bar. And I wanted to try this out because I love a blue undertoned red. And I hear that this is a red with a blue undertone. And I feel as though it goes with my skin tone and my skin complexion very well. Those types of reds. And so I will be trying this out. I do not have this on now. I had on like a burgundy earlier. Then I went, I ate lunch. And then now I'm using this. I have on, I think it's Nika K, but it's a whipped lip gloss, but it's matte. Okay, it says Nika K whipped, and it is matte. And then this is in the color Seal Brown, and then I put a little gloss over it because it was too drying of a matte. I must say that. And yeah, that's what I have on now. But I did get this Boss Lady from Target. It was about $14.99, I think. And so whenever I use it, I will be sure to let you all know that that is what I'm wearing at that potential time. Or at that particular time. Okay, the one thing that I got from Marshall's about a week and a half ago was this Love Potion. This is supposed to be a dupe for Burberry Her. It smells similar to it, but it is so good. And the notes in here are strawberry, orange, jasmine, violet, lily, and vanilla. It smells so good. Okay, you could use this with your scent pairing of any vanilla fragrances that you may have or your jasmine fragrances. And you can use it alone. You can absolutely use it alone. But this is called Love Potion by Sand and Fog. And this was $16.99. Now, let's go to Burlington. So these are the things that I got from Burlington. These shades, these are Jessica Simpson shades. They had these on sale for $6.99. And yes, I picked them up. These are tortoise shell glasses. They almost give me aviator vibes just a little bit because of the shape right here at the bottom. But these are cute. These are so cute, so cute. And they were $6.99. They have some gold detail on the sides. And the rest of it is tortoise. All right, so let's get to the smaller bags. And these are from a couple of Burlington hauls. But, you know, this summer, in this spring and summer, whenever I'm out and about, you know, I'm either going to be wearing like crossbodies or these wristlets, okay? And it looks like wristlets are coming back in, but this Anne Klein wristlet right here, I don't know the price of this one. It could have been like $7.99 or something like that, but this is from Burlington. Look at the strap on this. So cute. It's so cute. And it's Anne Klein, and you can use it for whatever, your makeup. You can use it for personal items when you stick it into your purse so that things won't be all around in your purse. Or you could just wear it as a wristlet by itself with your cards, and you can really fit your phone in here too, because I did test it out. You can fit your phone in there. I'm just gonna put my phone up against it, but you see that? It'll fit. It will definitely fit. So this was one wristlet that I bought on one occasion, and on that same occasion I bought this, and it's $5.99. This is a makeup caddy, a makeup case. You can use it for the same things if you want to put different things in your purse, so it will not be all over the place. You want to compartmentalize your your purse. You can utilize this. I like getting these types of bags for travel, or for me whenever I'm wearing different size purses. I can have a variety of inserts that I can use, and so this one is, like I said, it's along the makeup line as far as it's the design, as far as the design and look of it. And it opens up really wide. It has gussets on the side, so nothing will spill out when you open it here. But yeah, so nice, so nice. Okay, and this was $5.99. Okay, last on the wristlet list is this 9 West one, and it was $14.99. Look at this. This is really good quality here. This looks like a Coach one that I have, my black Coach one. The material is a little bit different, but yeah, this is you get 2 for 1. So, and they're hooked together, and you can definitely unhook them and wear them by themselves. But this is one that's a little bit larger. It's flat. It reminds me of the inserts that are like in the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bags. But yes, this is 9 West, and this is fairly large. You could put in your charging cords, your planner. Sometimes, like if you have like a A6 planner, A5 planner, whichever one that fits in here, you can definitely utilize that. And you can wear it as a wristlet by itself. Okay. And this was $14.99. All right, now let's look at the bigger bag that I got. It reminds me of the makeup caddy, but I thought that this would be a very nice bag. It's very structured. It's a structured bag. It's not a slouchy bag. It's by Deluxicity, Los Angeles. And I thought that whenever I do go like to coffee shops on the weekends to plan to try out the different coffee shops, I thought that I would be able to take this with me. I can put my iPad in here, a wallet or wristlet, my phones, my markers, my camera, my tripods, all those different things can be held in this one bag here. And I thought that it was very cute, very cute. It kind of matches this makeup caddy here. Well, it coordinates. Let me just say that. It coordinates with it. It gives you like that Burberry feel, but not the Burberry price or the Burberry aesthetic. Let me just say that. But yes, like I said, this is a very structured bag. It does not have feet on the bottom, but it's really, really nice. So yeah, and it has an inner zipper, like a rear pocket back here. So if you want to put your keys or your wallet back there, you can, if you're going to utilize it. Or your lipstick, lip balm, lip gloss, something that you can easily get to when you're utilizing this bag. Still Burlington, y'all. Still Burlington. Now, think outside of the box a little bit. I went into the men's section because I want me some jorts or some big, some shorts that were really huge around the legs, and they calling them jorts now. And so these I got from the men's section. This is a size 34. They look really good on. So this spring, summer, I want to wear this with a nice little, like a green, tan, or white shirt, some nice sneakers, or even some heels, lady. If you're going to go out with the girls, go out with your significant other, you can dress this up, keep it casual, and keep it rolling. But yes. So think about that. Like if you're looking for a certain look and you can't find that, if you're looking for something baggy, go to the men's section to see if you can find something and then pick it up if you can. Um, let's head back to Marshall's. Well, no, I'll finish this. I'll finish out Burlington, and then we'll go back to Marshall's because I did have one other thing in here from Marshall's. So this is the next thing that I got from Burlington. This is the Dove Nutrium Moisture, and this is in the fragrance. It's a lemon fragrance. It's called, citrusy. It's a citrus fragrance. It's grapefruit and lemongrass scent. It smells really fresh, it smells really fresh, really clean. And this was $9.99 at Burlington. And then this is, the net volume is 1 liter of body wash. It smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. I've been in my sneaker phase, my little canvas shoe phase here for a little while now. And when I was in Burlington, I picked these up too. Look at these. Look at these. And with that red tag on there, they were on clearance. I actually have some pink and red ones by Guess as well, because these are Guess by Guess. Okay. And they're comfortable. And these will be able to be in rotation this spring and this summer. So this was $19.59. It was on sale for $19.59. I don't know. Yeah. And I picked them up in a size 8. All right, I picked up some makeup brushes from Burlington. I will see if these shed or not, and just to give myself a little bit more of a variety, because I've gotten rid of some brushes and then I needed to re-up on some. So I said, let me just see how these are. And this entire pack of brushes by Rampage, it's a 10-piece beauty set, and it was $9.99. You can see the variety of brushes here, your face brushes, your foundation brushes, contour brushes, eyebrow brushes, and so on and so forth. Blush, brow, concealer, eyebrow, highlight, flat blending brushes, flat blending brush, powder brush, and a blush brush, and a pencil brush. And then I have some sponges, some beauty sponges, makeup sponges. These were $4.99. It's 4 in this pack. And they are like your neutral colors. I thought that they were so nice and cute. I wanted those, pick those up. Then I picked up some creamy lip pencils in 4 different shades. 4-piece Glide On Creamy Lip Pencil. So they have Elegant Nude, Statement Red, Preserve Roses, and Everyday Brown. These were $4.99. The sponges, they were $4.99. These were $4.99. Yeah, we'll see how creamy they are. And last but not least, well, I do have some slippers, but they're downstairs. I'll probably come and show y'all those another time, or stick a picture in here of those, a little quick video of those. And I think those were like $14.99 or $19.99. But last but not least, I did get some Crest Pro Health toothpaste, and this is Gum Detoxify and Restore. I'm always big on taking care of my gums, my teeth for sure, and then the gums also. And I've used the Crest Pro Health gum specific pastes, and they have been good, and so I think that this one is going to be good as well. Okay, back to Marshall's. Here's the shoe that I purchased from Marshall. It's a flat shoe. It's by Danskin. So it's memory foam, and it says Ultimate Comfort. Look at this. This is I guess you could say leopard print, almost cheetah print kind of style shoe. It doesn't have that much of a heel. It is a flat. So this is like for me, if I want to get out of heels and just want a comfy shoe on, I can definitely put these on. I can dress these up or dress them down depending on what I am wearing. But yeah, this is by Danskin. It's almost that mesh. It has a mesh look to it. And I'm sure you can feel the wind blowing through these whenever you are walking, if the wind is blowing. But yes, I got these from Marshall's, and these were $19.99. And these were by Danskin. Somebody was calling, but I don't know who that is. But yes, these came from Marshall's, and they were $19.99. And yeah, so that is my haul. I thought that I would come on here and just show you a compilation of everything that I purchased. Oh my goodness. And I just saw this. This was not a part of this particular haul because I just bought this last week from Amazon. But these are probiotics, prebiotics, and postbiotics and digestive enzymes. So I'm testing these out. I decided to add this into my supplement regimen. And we shall see. I've been taking it for what? 3 days. Today will be like day 4 of me taking these, and so we shall see. I'm gonna give it a good go at it. It says 120 capsules, so I'm thinking that I should be able to really give some type of review after about 30 days and go from there. Okay, and I'm just focusing on overall gut health as well as trying to burn some fat from the rolls back here, honey. And then my midsection as well. I know that I need to strengthen my core. So I am incorporating strength training exercises for my core, in addition to me being on my elliptical and lifting weights or weight training and things like that. And like I said, I've added these in there as well. So trying to make sure I stay on top of my multivitamin. I do take that. I do take a daily mineral as well, a liquid mineral. And so, yeah, just trying to do all that I can do to keep my body healthy and functioning properly. I'm part of the over 40 blessed life, and I absolutely love it because to be here today with your eyes open and you're breathing, it is a blessing. No matter your age, it is a blessing. So that's why I said the over 40 blessed age. And that's where we are. All right. I think that is it for now. So I'm going to get back to work. Thank you all so much for joining me for today's daily vlog. I'm so glad that you all tuned in. And if you've made it to this portion of the video and you have not subscribed, go ahead on and subscribe and join the Indulgence is Key community, where we indulge in all things dealing with your mind, body, and your spirit. And that comes in the way of lifestyle content, inspiration, health and wellness, and a multitude of things that happens in our over 40-year-old life. So thank you so much for being here. Be sure to turn on your notification so that you will be notified when new content drops. Have an awesome and amazing day.